Fellow vets, if you have a 10% tinnitus rating right now, if you're service connected for tinnitus or tinnitus, whatever you want to call it, this video is for you because you're thinking, how the heck do I turn this low value claim into something actually substantial to where I'm actually getting a fair compensation, okay? And here's how. I'm going to show you how to truthfully and expertly, efficiently maximize your tinnitus rating into something that could be much higher. I'm going to show you how to maximize and multiply your income 13 times. Yes, seriously, stay to the end of the video because it is going to be valuable, okay? So if this is valuable to you, hit that like button and share it with a vet who needs it. Let's get right into it. Jordan Anderson, VA Claims Academy. So tinnitus, ringing in the ears, okay, that's what it is that ringing in the ears. You have to be currently rated for this in order for this strategy to work, okay? So the very first thing, these secondary claims are what is going to boost our rating, okay, based off of tinnitus. That is our foundation here, and we're going to build on top of that with two high-value secondary conditions that are commonly caused by tinnitus. Number one, what happens when you have an alarm clock ringing in your ear all night? It's pretty self-explanatory, right? But this is going to cause insomnia, okay? Tinnitus causes insomnia or aggravates insomnia. It's pretty, 1 + 1 = 2. It's pretty straightforward, right? So we're going to need to illustrate that in a personal statement. I call them the bulletproof personal statements because it's going to need to really tie in this rating together, give yourself a voice strategically based off of how the VA rates you. And we know that the VA rates insomnia as a mental claim, okay? We don't know why, they do what they do. Insomnia is a mental claim to the VA, just like PTSD, just like anxiety, okay? So what does this mean? In this bulletproof personal statement stating that, hey, my tinnitus caused insomnia, you're going to use one paragraph to state how your tinnitus caused insomnia. Duh, yeah, just write it out anyway, okay? You're going to use another paragraph to outline the symptoms of your insomnia, okay? What is being tired all day? What does that lead you to do, right? Does it make you forgetful of things? Does it give you anger outbursts? That's going to be another paragraph. Use another paragraph to outline your occupational impairment and another paragraph to illustrate your social impairment. That's what a holistic bulletproof personal statement would look like in terms of structure for tinnitus secondary to insomnia. Of course, there are custom personal statements available on the website, link in the description below. Now, this, on average, we win a 70. This is on average, not the high end. For insomnia, we win a 70% rating for this. So you're talking about a 10% rating, which is about $165 per month if you're a single veteran, okay? And you're getting a 70% rating secondary on top of that. So you're going to need two things for that. You're going to need the personal statement that we just talked about. You're also going to need a nexus letter because your insomnia wasn't diagnosed in service, right? But your tinnitus was because that's service connected. The insomnia, in order to get service connected, you will need a nexus letter for that. Now that's one. The secondary thing that tinnitus can cause, and this is an important one, if you have loud ringing in the ears, what is going to happen? Hey, this can trigger headaches. This can trigger migraines. It can aggravate headaches and migraines, okay? So migraines, headaches, same rating. This is important because it's another high value claim. So again, we're going to need a bulletproof personal statement stating that, hey, here's how my tinnitus caused my headaches. And by the way, my headaches take me out of commission. I got to lay down in a dark room. Make sure that this is truthful to you, of course. But in order to get a 50% rating for headaches or migraines, in this same personal statement, you need to talk about how you have an economic inadaptability, is what the VA calls it. Economic inadaptability for migraines looks something like this. You got to get creative and it's got to be truthful, right? But for instance, and you can look at my migraines video specifically for this information. Let's say I have an attack multiple times per month and my 18-year-old daughter who has, works at Chick-fil-A has to come home and rotate ice packs for me. Well, guess what? Now she's losing hours at Chick-fil-A that affects my household income. I'm going to actually put that in my statement. So even if maybe I'm not missing work, if someone in your household is missing work, having to come home for you or using PTO, you're going to use that in your personal statement and talk about it and say, hey, that's affecting my income. Because that is the threshold and the real kicker, the difference between a 30% rating for migraines and a 50% rating for migraines. Guys, this is all about personal statements. In the margins, nickeling and diming yourself happens when you don't submit bulletproof personal statements, okay? So we have 2 high-value claims as a result of a tiny 10% rating. Now check this out. We had, what, $165 per month? Okay, so with this insomnia, the 70% plus the 50% for migraines, that gives you an 87%, okay, with the 10% tinnitus, which is rounded up to 90% threshold for what you're going to get paid. VA math, okay, if anyone's sitting here saying, what, how do you get that? VA math, okay, VA math has diminishing returns. $21.75 per month, $2,175 per month. Of course, you're going to need a nexus letter for the migraines as well. Anything down here that was not diagnosed in service, you need a nexus letter for. Okay, so we need 2 nexus letters. We already have the tinnitus. We went from 165, we 13x'd your monthly benefit to $2,175 per month. Fellow vets, if this was valuable to you, please again hit that like button and share it with a veteran who needs it. Post it to your Facebook if you have fellow veterans on your Facebook, okay? Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. God bless you.